Hey guys, Zero here, back with another video where today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to survive making a comic series. So what I mean is, and I've gone through this before, is if you make a comics, you're making a comic series, it's all good until you realize, oh shoot, in the plot I killed off a main character and most of my characters somehow come back to life with no explanation. And I've done that with 5 characters, and if I revive them again, everyone's gonna be like, oh, so cliche. So how could I bring back a dead person without reviving him? Shoot, I hit a brick wall. So if you're like me and you've ever faced something like that, I know I have, then I would be teaching you some tips and just some graphic stuff, not graphic like gory, but just some tips on drawing stickmen and how to make a good plot, I guess. So if you want to make a sad type of anime, most people are like, oh well, just have throw around a depressed character or something, or just have a bunch of blood. Sometimes that is not the way. If you keep having it dark, all your viewers are gonna be like, oh, so cliche. There's gonna be well, it's the whole plot is dark at this point that it's not even that dark, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna be teaching you how to make an okay plot. So first, for the plot itself, then I recommend that if you're gonna make a dark series, at least give it a break from darkness. Don't make it dark all the time. Add some humor in there. So that's just, yeah. I'll do more in different genres. If you want to do action, then don't just do a stick fight where it's just like this, where it's they don't actually hit the person. You just see the fist going, and this is really bad drawing because I'm not trying. But it's blam, and then the guy is like, oh, I died, and he spits out blood. But that's not blood. I actually do the blood, but I just did that just because I don't want to take out this new pack of colored pencils. But anyways, guys, so yeah, there's that. That's really bad, but maybe have a fight like this. I'm not trying to show off that off, but maybe have a fight like this. This is actually for my comic series, season 5. Don't ask why it's seasons. Every season has, okay, this is chapter 39, by the way. So it's they have a fight. Don't make it just in 2 hits they die, and then it's yeah, I win. You also need an explanation for why they're fighting. Oh yeah, also for drawing female stickman characters, always give them not always, but give them the hair and the little bun. But and then yeah, and then they fight, and don't ask what those things are. If I upload a video of the comic series, and you'll get what it means later. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's just more of the plot. I mean, of the drawings. Also, now here's more of the graphics. So most people, if you like anime, you maybe start with the 10 pack. Because if you want to keep it nice and classy, or not always, but just if you want to start off, use 10 packs. But but some people also like anime colorful, not that colorful, bright anime, just not cliche colors. So they use 24 packs, the one I have over there. It's messed up though. I had it for 2 years, and yeah, So if you want to start off with 10, just to keep the anime classy, I mean the manga, comic, whatever it is. Mine is kind of manga-like, just. I kind of base it from not from a manga, oh, it's a Death Note comic, but it's just I get my ideas from manga to have the front of pictures and stuff. Third for graphics is use a colored guys, just keep in mind, I'm not forcing you to do this. This is your opinion. This is my opinion if you want to keep it cool, but use a colored pen for each name, not each name, but here's what I mean. So, always have a character that, has, so if you have, those comics that, they speak, they have words, then give them, some colors to it. So, here's what I mean. This is really bad writing right here, but if she puts so cool, and then... Hold on, this one isn't working. No, this one doesn't work. I'm going back to Dollar Tree. Yeah, okay, it works. Oh shoot, I spelled it. Okay, I'm gonna put flexing, but don't ask how I ended up writing flexing. Ugh, my brain, am I right? Okay. So yeah, you could add texts and just stuff. Oh yeah, and I'm left-handed. Or you could just go with like an original black pen. There we go. So something like that. Oh yeah, also add some names to like the comic series. Like, don't just have like, oh, this guy, oh, what is he doing? So don't always just use like the opposite of pronouns. I think just pronouns or something. Always, like, not always, sorry guys, but like at least use them from time to time. So give some characters names. Like in my comic series, oh, what? There's no yellow. That sucks. Okay. Well, in my comic series, one of my characters, I called him after my YouTube channel, and this is actually his character in the comic series. His name is Zero. And then I give some characters names, like I forgot what some of the names are, but I know Jason, Kyle. Kyle's actually a name in my comic series. And yeah, so that's more of like the graphics and a little bit of the plot, guys. And also sometimes you should just have like sometimes sketch out like the characters that you could do. So like you could be like, okay, well in my comic series, now that I know how to draw all these different types of characters, so like sometimes you end up drawing a cool guy like this as a good guy, and you're like, no, he could have been like a good bad guy. So that's why I used to sketch out any characters you could think of, like this guy with cool hair. It doesn't look like it because I'm tried, and yeah, they're dabbing. He has a gun, you know. I'll do a tutorial on how to draw guns later if you guys want, but just draw as many characters as you could think of, and then you could be like, okay, maybe give them a little bit of history, like this guy with the bandana, where's his original drawing? I don't think he had an original drawing, or whatever. The guy with the bandana, he had like 2 friends, but they got shot like during a bank robbery, and he survived, and now he's like by himself. Then he gets a girlfriend, but then the girlfriend works for like the FBI or something, then shoots him to death. And yeah, he dies going with his friends to heaven. And yeah, just give him a story like that. That was kind of dark, but just give him like some story. If it's not going to be a dark anime, then I don't know. I focus on dark mangas. I keep saying anime. But yeah, guys, that was the video in a nutshell. And yeah, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.